Alright, the most thumbed up request from my last video was how to say please wait in Japanese, and I want to say thank you Match Point for your suggestion. Now I'm going to make a little lesson on that. But before that, I want to tell you a little 20-second snippet of my life here in Japan, what happened to me today. I was at Osaka station after work, just walking back home, and I saw these two girls in their mid-20s. One of them was kind of tall, and she had a blonde mohawk with black hair on the side, really wild. And then she was next to a beautiful girl, and they had their hands tightly wrapped around each other, and they were like lesbian lovers. And I thought that was so cool. They were just letting it all hang out and not worrying about what other people think. And I feel like here in Osaka it's pretty open. You can pretty much be accepted for being different here, whereas if you're in the more local areas, people will whisper and snicker behind your back. So that's one thing I love about living in Osaka. Okay, how do you say please wait in Japanese? You got to consider first who you're saying it to, because the language changes depending on how much respect or how much formality you want to use. But in this lesson, I'm going to tell you how to say it to a friend and how to say it to an acquaintance. These two basic forms are the ones you should remember the most. Okay, when you say it to an acquaintance, you want to be a little bit more polite than when you're saying it to a friend. So you say chotto matte kudasai. Chotto matte kudasai. Chotto means a little bit. Matte is the command form of the verb matsu. And kudasai means please. Chotto matte kudasai. Now, if you're telling it to a friend, it's going to be a little more casual. You're going to take off the word kudasai, which means please, and add ne, which means, in this case, it also means please, but it's just a more casual, lighter way of saying it. So you say, chotto matte ne. Chotto matte ne. Chotto matte ne. Alright guys, I'm reading your comments and they're very cool. Like, some people want to know how to speak intermediate Japanese. Some people want to know how do you speak street Japanese, not textbook Japanese. These are all great questions and I would love to answer all of them. But in terms of time, I only have time to make videos for the most uprated or the most thumbed up comments. So put your comments out there, and if you see good suggestions, give them a thumbs up. I'm looking forward to the next video. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. I'm out.